At what point in time do we say enough is enough and stop allowing ourselves not to be counted in these school systems? If you're gonna send your kids to these public schools, how many of our how many 5%ers are on the PTA? You know what I'm saying? Have some say so of what go on. If you're not a member of the PTA and paid your little $5 PTA dues, what you gonna do?
Right.
You know what I mean? Can't get mad. They're teaching this in the school now.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you the whole critical race theory. You know, I mean, what is your take on that?
Well,
because they're like basically trying to. There are states that are basically saying that slave owners, they don't want to be called slave owners no more. They don't want them to be named slave owners or labeled as slave owners. Call them plantation owners. You know,
what they're doing is trying to whitewash the actual history. What they're doing is trying to not villainize themselves. And by saying plantation owners, that means you're just the owner of a farm. You understand? By not calling you exactly what you was and removing that, now we want to paint another story. See, because now if you allow it to go on, then the children growing up, again, just like the schools changing the name, are not going to know that history. They're just going to say that this was a part of American history that, you know, we because it's broken down like this. This is how they gloss over slavery anyway with their critical race theory. They gloss it over. We went from an agricultural country, right? Then we moved on into the Industrial Revolution. You know, now we into automation and computer and technology. You know what I mean? So as they describe the process or the evolution of how America is, they, you know what I mean? They leave out the process, the actual what did you do? You were an agricultural country that you couldn't farm. You know what I mean?
How did you farm?
So now we got to go back to. I remember reading in an elementary school text. It didn't call them slaves; it called them workers. I said, so were they paid?
Right. See, this is what I'm saying.
See, now you're trying to change it all up. No. But here's the thing. 5%er, Christian, whatever. It doesn't even matter what you are. How many parents open up the book?
And look at the details.
How many parents ask the child, how was your day today? What you learned? How many? And then if you did you stop there? Or did you call the school and arrange a meeting to discuss what you disagreed with?
See, but that's what's happening. That's like where, you know, these white children in private schools are calling up these schools, institutions, and telling them, I don't want my child learning that.
But here's the thing, God. Here's the thing. They're exercising their right, though, God. We don't.
This is what we gotta do for ourselves.
We don't. Now, here's the thing. Everybody would love to be, you know, for everything to come easy to them. You know what I mean? Or to be set up a particular way. That's a sheep mentality, a follower mentality. And the problem is that, you know, we want everybody to be righteous. We want everybody to be God. We want everybody to be a 5%er. Everybody's not going to. We have to realize that everybody's not going to. So, us being 5%ers, you know, in certain ciphers, we're the best knowers. We should be leading the people in a good orderly direction. You know what I mean? If they're going to follow, If the 85% gonna be followers, then let them follow. But let them follow it the right direction. You know what I'm saying? And that takes, again, courage. You gonna stand up and say something? You gonna do something so that they can follow the right direction? Because as long as we sit back and do nothing, it's gonna continue to be the same thing.
If Mecca did this.